everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho. It is Sunday. I am headed home from being up north, and on my way home is this darn Mayfield Heights Goodwill. I swear I said the last time I was here I was not going to stop back, but it's really the most convenient place to stop in on the drive home. So we're going to go in here and see if we can find anything. The last time we were here, we found one thing that I took to the vintage market. By the way, the vintage market happened yesterday, and this is all of the things that are coming home with me, including the one thing that we found in here, which was a pottery wall hanging elephant. Very cool boho looking elephant. And that's still back here. But let's go in here and see if the prices are as ridiculous and if the inventory is as crazy packed shelves as it was the last time we were here. Well, I did come into a cart, which is always kind of nice. There's a stick on here. It looks like just a walking stick. At first I thought it was maybe like a giraffe or something, because it looks like that from that angle, but it's just a cane. Although they have $2.14 on it, which seems pretty okay. Let's start down here in the candles. This is kind of a cool, it's new, it's not old, but good shape. $3.14. Some new candles up here. No price. $1.91. Not bad. Tiny tapers. What are these? Party light set. $5.14. I see a little ladybug candle up in here. Looks like it might have a little bit of age. A giant pumpkin dish down there. Slightly burned candle for $3.91. What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, there's a snake in here. Oh, he's not supposed to be leaning back like that. That's very random. $3.14. Did you see the snake in there? So random. It's kind of cute. House of Hatton. I might want to look that up. It's just one bookend, but House of Hatton is a good thing to look up whenever you find it. So we'll take a look at this. That's kind of cool. It's missing a lid. Curious what's underneath there, but not curious enough to destroy the label since it doesn't have a lid. These guys are cute. Bumpy bunnies. Look like they got the measles or something. Here's a little dog. Somebody stole his brain. I'm sorry. Lots of frames. Oh, I see some paintings up here. That looks like real paint. It's kind of a cool frame. Real paint. That looks very furniture store. Oh, there's some pieces up here that are definitely hand done. Although, just because it's hand done doesn't mean it's valuable. That one's kind of interesting. $7. We might grab a couple of these and take a look at the names, see if we've got anything. I pulled 3 off of here to check out. I don't think any of them are going to have any value, but Worth a check out. I just looked over here as we were pulling those and saw this guy. He's got a little chippy ear and a little chippy butt or something. Tail. Gosh, so cute though. Look at that face. This weird side eye. Alright, we're gonna check out a couple end caps and then we'll go down through here. Whoa. I think she's a cookie jar. I got 12 on her. JCPenney home. Uh-oh, something clinking around in her. Did not sound good. There's a SpongeBob alarm clock. It might be worth a look up. Oh, these are kind of adorable. Look at those little feet. This one's maybe missing a foot. What does that say? Detroit Glass Company. That one's missing a foot. That one's missing a foot. Kiss me, how cute. $5. There's, sounds like a group of people here today having a good time. What is this guy? I gotta reach in here. Oh my gosh, he's too cool. He is too cool. What is his tag? Made in Japan, Kotobuki or something like that. He looks like he's in good shape. I picked up the cutest owls. They're ramen noodle bowls. I'll put up a picture right here. I didn't want to list them, but I did. That's a sugar bowl. He's cute. What is this guy? Just a figurine. I see a really cool haunted house mug. That. Made in China. It's a nice quality heavy mug. How much do they have on that? $1.91. This looks like somebody's project. This is one of those where you can go and paint your own ceramics. You know, somebody painted that at a shop. The Mandalorian, $2.91. Seems like if it's a bigger mug, it's going to be $2.91. $2.91. That's kind of cool. If it's a smaller mug, it's going to be $1.91. I see a pottery mug, $2.91. Not signed. Looks like that might be cracked. You see that? Yep, it is. I can feel it. Darn. It's gonna have to stay. Here's another project that somebody painted. Look at that side eye that guy's giving me. Hey, stop looking at me. I'm looking at plates and stuff. This is a Mikasa. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, a whole set of those. So pretty. I have to do this because, I don't know, I have an illness. I have to marry things on the shelf. Somebody might miss that there's a set. And that would make me sad. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about a ramen bowl with the owls that I found. I love this little yolk guy. He's so stinking cute. Unfortunately, it's cracked right there. So I'm not taking him, but I just love him. Oh my gosh, I just saw this guy peeking up at me. Remember that guy? Mind freak. I just came around this corner and I looked in here and I saw this cool looking handle on this piece. It's made to look like distressed. $7.77, but I see on this handle right here, looks like an MB, which might be Marjolaine Baston. And this is like cast metal right here, so we're gonna take a look at this. This had a maybe ceramic plate with some birds on it. That's missing, but one of these sold, I forget when. I only found it on WorthPoint, but one of them sold for $65 with that. Actually, it was like a new condition one. I don't see any others out there, so I think it's a little bit more rare. Don't know if anybody will want it without that, so we'll have to see. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, all of a sudden surrounded by people, and whew, one guy was sneezing like he was gonna blow a hole through the floor, and then he came walking past me. It was not good. Oh, look at him, he's cute. How much? Too much. And then another woman came just hacking. I just kind of crawled into the corner, covered my head like there was a tornado of illness happening around me. I was like, no. Keep it to yourself, people. Keep it home. What is this? This looks like another nativity, but in ornament form. They're really not well painted, unfortunately. There's some happy cats in there. Look at that guy with his eyes closed. And we got a little swinging teddy bear. Oh my gosh, he's cute. Look at the tree. Like the tree's possessed. In the midst of all the hacking and sneezing and stuff, I did spot this in an ashtray that I'm gonna look up. This is all crazed, and they do have $5 on this, but we're gonna check it out. Da Nang, I think that's Vietnam, right? I don't know. The tourism of Vietnam. And then this, I'm always drawn to galvanized, and this was just kind of cool because it had this, you know, like gold soldered down through the middle, which didn't seem like an accident. It seemed intentional. I think these are sold at Target, this Smith & Hawken. It doesn't have the original price on it. They've got $4.77 on it, but I'm gonna see if I can't find that. It's a nice planter. It's just kind of cool looking. So I've added those, and now I'm looking at some seasonal stuff. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Oh my gosh. He's pretty delightful, winking Santa. Ooh, he's mud pie. $2.91. I wonder what's going on up here. I honestly don't know if that's something that can come off. It almost feels like super glue. And it looks like it interrupted this paint right here. I don't know if it was a manufacturing thing. I'm gonna have to do some investigating. I'll get back to you on this one, but he is adorable. That's kind of cool. It's hand painted, probably in China. Oh, did you hear that? At least it's on another aisle. So these must have come out about the same time. Alan Walters. I don't know. I got a similar one in the cart. We're gonna look those up. Still have a feeling that it's not anything too valuable. Oh, look. The coughing lady is gone. I have the whole aisle, although I don't know if I want this aisle. There's a lot going on here. Seeing some melamine up here that's pretty. I have done pretty well with melamine. Some of it was sold, this is Threshold, so this was sold at Target. Some of it was sold at like Pottery Barn. I've sold a stack of Tommy Bahama bowls that were melamine. So it's always worth checking them out and just seeing what the sell-through rate is on them. People like them. They like them for their campers because they can't break. They like them for picnics and outdoor events. Although they got nice prices on it, 91 cents. What do they got on this guy? $1.91. Two plates. The funny thing is, I have some melamine in the camper that I've been talking about selling. For me and Irv, we would only need this set. We do salads all the time. 91 cents on the plates. This might be a consideration for the camper. It's very pretty. Oh, I got kind of pushed out of that aisle. Oh my gosh. It's okay. We got a cart that just came out. I'm gonna check that out. I have a whole bunch of stuff that came off that cart. So I have some work to do. That's okay. You can't complain about it. You come in wanting carts. You get carts. You find cute stuff. You look it up. That's how it goes. So I'm going to find a quiet spot and do some looking up. Oh, I'm a happy girl today because looks like somebody just left a chair right here for me to sit and look this stuff up. Right on the arm of that couch next to the chair that I sat on was a small red AVON box, and it turned out to be huge. When I came around the corner though, I spotted this. This was up top over here, and it has a very cool kind of mod look to it. I like how it's like fractured in different areas. I'm imagining it's a wine holder. You could get like, I don't know, a dozen bottles of wine in there. And they have $7.77 on it. I'm gonna try and look it up and see what that might be worth. Here is our first eBayable item. I love Dave Grohl. I was a huge Nirvana fan, still am. This is a bobblehead. Apparently it was from 2022 Cleveland Rocks night with the Monsters, which is the Cleveland hockey team. Looks like it's above 100% sell-through, which is awesome. So yeah, we're gonna grab him for sure. Y'all, they are not messing around today. This is cart 4, I think. I had to pop up from my seat, come over and see what was here. Yeah. At some point I'm gonna have to decide that enough's enough and finish looking stuff up. This is sometimes what it looks like to be a reseller. So if you're thinking about it, this may help you rethink it. This is all the stuff that's not going with me. The only things that are going with me are in the front of the cart here. So let me kind of rip through some of these. These pieces here are an Alan Walters signed, kind of a matching set. They are only $7.20 each. They're both warping. They're not very well framed. These are staying behind. There's lots and lots listed. There's only a couple sold. So yeah, those are gonna stay. Somebody's gonna like finding these. These two, definitely furniture store. They're just manufactured for the furniture store industry. Some of them can have some age. Some of them can even look kind of nice. Usually if they're signed with like a name, like one last name, and it's really generic, you're gonna find that it doesn't really get attributed to any one person. It's probably made in Mexico or someplace where they just mass produce them. Sometimes you'll even see like a made in Mexico on the frame. Let me see if this one has one so you can see what I'm talking about. The frame's actually cooler than the painting. Like if I had something that size, it's a pretty cool frame. Yeah, something over here that may in fact say made in Mexico. It's got some age. It's kind of cool. I like the frame. But again, we're gonna leave that behind. I pulled these off one of the carts. Unfortunately, they're not worth anywhere near $11. This guy's a bummer because, in fact, that damage is damage, manufactured. Glaze misses. There's nothing we can do about it. Target, last one sold for $9. This is in fact Marjolaine Baston. It's a very cool piece. It's a nice weight, but it's missing that plaque that was on it, and yeah, I couldn't find it, so that kind of stinks. This is cool. These Target bowls, I don't know if I found them. They're just not a great colorway, so those are going back. So there's not only one of them, there's two of them. I only found one listed. It's listed for like $65, but there's none others listed, and I couldn't find any sold. And because there's two of them sitting here and I'm re-looking at them, I don't think they're old. I was thinking they might be mid-century, but I don't think they are. I could be wrong, but we're gonna pass on them. They're big. We don't have to ship them if we don't have to. Oh, I still have to look this up. Although it's Avon, it's also Harry Potter. So we're gonna look this up. We're gonna take the melamine. I just love the print on them. They're really pretty. And we're looking at like $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. It's not bad. We're getting him Mr. Dave Grohl for sure. This guy was sitting over here when I sat down. He's like a little knee hugger. He's made in Taiwan by Holiday Time. Look at that face, super cute. And he's only $2, I think, $2.14, yeah. So he's coming with us. This guy, actually I think I found one listed and one sold. I think the one sold for like $35, free shipping. It's brand new. Maybe I'll list it for $35 with shipping, since it's only got one as far as competition. This one is just kind of a gut thing here. Ashtrays for me do really well. This is different. This is old. It's got a really cool look to it. And it's from Vietnam. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut on that one. Okay, I had to sit back down. I'm a little, I have to contain myself a little bit. So this box was over here where I was sitting to look stuff up, right by this little Santa. And you could see the bottom of this. It says 2018. And you can see like the feet of Harry Potter in here. But it's in this Avon box for $1.14. It doesn't say Harry Potter on it anywhere. So I did a search for Harry Potter Avon ornament. And something came up that wasn't very exciting. And I was like, what does this look like? So I pulled it out. And I'm like, this didn't go in this box. It's tiny. It's this little plastic resin. Oh gosh, they're bringing out another cart. We're gonna go look. Stay tuned, because this is amazing and exciting right there. That cart was not exciting. It did have a cool cat toy on it. I haven't bought my cats anything in a while, so I think that's going home for them. I'm kind of excited. I ran over here to check out that cart. And the only thing I left behind were the paintings, because I was going to take them all back. But this lady all the way down there, she's at the very end. See if we can peep her from over here. She's all the way down there. See the cart? She took all of the paintings. So I don't have to put them back. And maybe they found a home. And I love that. All right. Now that I left you on a total cliffhanger, the other ornament that was in here, this 2018 ornament, is like super rare. It's like, what? What? Like $350. I don't know why. I'm gonna very carefully open it up and check it out, make sure it's in there. And then I'm gonna tuck it right back in that box with that other ornament where it was. And we're gonna call it a day. Gosh, another cart. I wasn't quite fast enough for that. And it was ransacked. I couldn't be happier with our little mystery find over here. So, no complaints about stopping here today. What a surprise. Off that cart though, I found this pretty box. This is hand painted. It might be hand painted in China, but the box itself is really nice quality. Wish it was signed. It's not. Since they do have this give me 5 thing, I'm gonna find out what this all adds up to, and if it makes sense to get these to save 5. Not this, I'm definitely getting that. But if it makes sense to add one or both of these to get either 5 or 10 off, maybe we'll do that. And maybe that's why they have this program. I don't know. Let's see if it works. So it doesn't make any sense to make these extra purchases. Right here with what I know is going with us is $35. So we're gonna get 5 off of this stack right here. Buying these 2 is just spending more money for things that I don't think are going to be as big a return as some of the things in here. So yeah, all that packed cart at the beginning for this. I couldn't put him back. We're gonna spend the extra $3 on him just because he's such nice quality. Now I'm really leaving. I'll see y'all in the car. Holy shnikes. That went quickly in the right direction. It was getting really warm in there. They have the doors propped. It's about 75 degrees today. And so no air. I was getting warm. I was getting a little frustrated. Although I was going to stick it out because, my word, so many carts. And the one thing that I found wasn't even on the cart. It was just sitting there next to the chair that I sat in to look everything up. I don't even know why. I don't understand. Why is it worth over $300? But we're not going to question it. We're going to get it on eBay, hopefully sell it. And this would be a good day, a good payday. And we found a few other sellable things, so yay. So funny that I was planning to, you know, kind of come in and out and show you the high prices, and I was surprised. I've been surprised by this place before, and today I was surprised because there was a number of things to pick up, and there were a number of carts, and carts, good timing on carts is always important because nobody's seen those things yet, so you have opportunity to grab things like the Dave Grohl bobblehead that you just might not get to if you didn't see that cart come out. But then there's this, and this breaks all the rules. It's an Avon box. Somebody probably tucked that safely away in and then forgot it was in there. I don't know. I feel bad if somebody's looking for this and their mom stuck it in an Avon box and it got donated. We're not going to question it. We're going to be thankful and just go with it. With that, I'm going to take my loot and I'm going to go home. It's Sunday. I'm going to go see Irf. Hopefully spend the rest of the day with him. And I will see you all on the next video. Until then, please take care. I'll see you then.